Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning. My name is Muhammad FARHAN bin AZMAN, and my matric number is S30777. I'm from Diploma in Agriculture Engineering, and today I would like to present about my special project of internship. The title for my presentation is Modern Technology of Melon Fertigation. Okay, for introduction, in order to complete the requirements for the Diploma Agriculture Engineering students at University Putra Malaysia Kampus Bintulu must enroll in industrial training in their final semester. Students are assigned to a specific organization for 22 weeks. This industry training procedure includes observing, evaluating, and overseeing training based on a predefined timetable. I've decided to complete my 22-week industrial training program at 354 Co-Farm. My industrial training began on February 5th and ran until July 19th of 2023. My supervisor, Mr. Kamarul Ridwan, an agronomist with 354, is the one who always gives me advice and support. I was given the task of choosing a special project to do while participating in an agency internship as required by this course. For my special project at 354, I selected Modern Technology of Melon Fertigation. Mr. Kamarul Ridwan oversaw and provided direction for this project the entire time. Okay, next. At 354 Co-Farm, the variety of melon that we use is golden melon, and other name is cucumis melon. Okay, the first thing we need to do in melon cultivation or melon plantation, we have nursery management, which is first we need to filter the cocoa peat and peat moss, so we get a fine texture of cocoa peat. Then we dry the cocoa peat under the sun about 24 hours. Next, we move to the nursery stage. First day of cultivation, we need to sow the seeds. I sow the seeds in the tray, and we will need about 12 days to let the seedlings grow. When the seedlings grow, we need to give them some nutrients, which is fertilizer. Next, seedling transplant. This procedure is we take the seedling which has reached 12 days and put them into the polybag. After I put the seedlings into the polybag, then I need to cover it with polystyrene plate. The function of this polystyrene plate is to avoid from losing too much water. Next, remove the water tendrils of the melon tree. This is one of the important things to do, because we don't want the nutrient to be waste on some tendrils, because we want all the nutrients to be focused on the melon fruit, so it will be bigger and sweeter. The thing that we need is quality. After we remove the tendrils, we need to do the pollination, which is manually. We do it by hand. Pollination is the most important process, because if we don't do the pollination, then the tree will not produce any fruit. Next step, about day 40, we need to choose the best melon for each tree. Only one melon each tree, because we don't want the nutrient to be divided against some melons. We want all the nutrients to focus on one melon for each tree. Okay, when day 67, when we reach day 60, we can do some brick test. About this brick test, I cannot explain the details, because this procedure always been doing by the agronomist. Next, harvesting process. This harvesting process begin at day 67. How to know that the fruit can be harvested is look at the leaf, the closest leaf to the fruit. If the leaf already wilted, then we can harvest the fruit. We also need to see the fruit's color. It needed to be solid yellow, and we don't want to pick a green fruit in this process. Then after we harvest, we need to gather all the fruit at the warehouse to be weighed and grading. The grade is followed to the protocol, which is grade A is more than 1.25 kilogram. Grade B is below 1.25 kilogram and above 900 gram, and below from that is grade C. This grading process need to be done quickly, because we need to do it before we get a buyer. And we don't want the fruit to be damaged or eaten by rats. While this process is running, all workers need to gather and do it together, so it will be done quickly. The last step is delivery. This step is where I go with the driver to send the fruits to the buyer, which usually we get buyers from Kuala Lumpur, Subang, and Cameron Highland. Next, I will continue on the problems that we face at the farm. First thing is the pest insect, which is thrips. Thrips is insects that suck on nutrient on the leaf. And the next problem is disease. As you can see at the picture, the leaf turn to yellow. That is what we call mosaic. Mosaic will be happen because of the hot weather, and thrips also can be the cause of mosaic. at the farm, we are still looking for a solution to these problems because it already happened since the farm started melon cultivation until now. Next, we go to the advantage that I get from doing this special project. First is knowledge about melon cultivation. Not all places have melon farmers, and we cannot get this knowledge anywhere else other than melon farm. Second is knowledge of fertigation. Nowadays, modernization in agriculture is very important because the economic crisis that we face and less income from agriculture products. And the last one is that we can feel the atmosphere of working, because when we were kids we saw our parents working as if it was easy, but when we feel it ourselves, then we know how difficult working is. And the conclusion that I can make from this 22 weeks industrial training is various experiences and the exposure I got during the internship at 354 Go Farm. I am also given the opportunity to manage and succeed my special project. Internship is a very important and beneficial learning process for students. That's all from me. Thank you.